Hello everyone, this hairstyle is called the Regina, and for this hairstyle you will need bands, black bands. You'll need about this much Marley braid hair or Marley twist braid hair. I have brown and black here. And then you'll need bobby pins, 2.75 inch and 2-inch bobby pins. And of course you'll need gel and a comb and a brush. All right guys, let's get into it. All right, I've just prepped my hair by brushing it up and using about 3 bands to hold it back into a high ponytail. Now, I'm going to take the hair, and I like to use this much because I don't like for the style to be so big or too big, but really it's up to you to determine how big you want the updo to look like. So I'm going to take about, let's see here, about 4 strands. Oh, this hair is sticking. And then I'm going to start by in the back, and I'm going to just pin it in with a bobby pin on the base part of the hairstyle. See? And then we're going to do it on opposite side as well. So I'll do it from the back so you can see. Just going to take it and kind of like pin it in that way. It'll stick. And then again, just put it around the base. That way it's holding. And the great thing about this hair is it stretches, which is really, really cool. So you want to use about 4 bobby pins. Just pin it around the base. I just pinned the bottom part onto the base, and now I'm going to take about 3 to 4 more pieces, and I'm going to layer that on top of the part I just pinned down. And again, just pin it in the hairstyle. And really, you just want to make sure that it's secure, because you don't want it falling out. That's going to look kind of funny. And again, you know, once you have just the basic pieces pinned in, if you want to pin in more for extra security, you can do that as well. And the cool thing about this hair is it normally matches your hair texture. So even if some of your hair is sticking out, it doesn't look bad. It still looks really good because it blends in really well. Again, you just want to take about 4 bobby pins and pin your hair in. And so now I'm going to take the last piece. It's about 3 left. And again, if you want to add more, you can. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And you just want to kind of pin it on the top. I'm going to take a step back so you can see what I'm doing. And voila, that's all there is to it. So this is where the really fun part of the hairstyle comes in. So you have it pinned in, so now you can just play around with the bouffant part, right? If you want to do something like this, you can do it like that. And that's what I'm doing with the Regina. I'm just pinning it up kind of Janelle Monáe like, and pinning the tip of it on the top of it. And like I said, the good thing about this hair is it stretches. So if you need to stretch and you want to make it bigger, you can do that as well. So again, just kind of bow, and you just play around with it, and you make it a little bit bigger if you want. You do whatever you want to do with this hairstyle. And that's the cool thing about this hair. So I'll actually tuck it in a little bit more. And I mean, I just really like playing around with Marley hair because it's so fun to play with. You can do really whatever. And depending on how secure you want the hair to be, you can pin it down even more. So mine isn't that secure, but if I wanted to make it look a little bit more formal, you see my hair sticking out. So I'm just gonna whoop, pop it back in. And if you want to make it formal, you can, you know, kind of sculpt this part more and make it look more formal by pinning the hair down more. But really, again, it's just a fun style to have and you can play around